Hey everybody, Morley Scott along with Eskimo quarterback Mike Reilly, who's back in town this week. Mike, update us on your health. I know that's the thing that when you left town at the end of the season, you were in a walking boot. How are things progressing?
Things are great. I got the clearance to start running again. I'm out of the boot. I'm walking without any pain, and I'm starting to do workouts at 100%. So very happy with where things are. Still got a little ways to go. I think it's going to be another month before I really, feel like I'm at 100% health. But we're ahead of schedule at this point.
But come training camp, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I guess that's the main thing. Look ahead to 2015. I know it's exciting right now. Free agent season going on, and Ed's gone out and signed a few guys, and the team's changing a little bit. Give me your thoughts looking ahead to 2015.
Yeah, we're excited. We have a few areas that we needed to address to try to improve on, and I think Ed and Coach Jones have done a good job of starting that with free agency. Coach Jones, he's got some things up his sleeve. He's going to find some guys at their tryout camps, and there's going to be a couple of new names nobody's ever heard of being a big part of our season. But in terms of the core group of guys, getting Kendall back, getting Odell signed before free agency, and some of the additions that we now have on the team, they're going to make us better suited to play next year.
One big change for you will be the lack of change with the playbook. I think this will be the first time in 4 or 5 years where you're going into a second season with the same playbook and the same coaching staff.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to do with my free time, that I'm not having to learn a new playbook right now. But that the consistency in the terminology is going to be huge for the guys, for myself included. To be able to come into camp in June and start running stuff that we already know how to do. There will be additions as well, but the base terminology and all the schemes and things are going to be the same as they were last year. So we don't have to learn something new. We just got to continue to improve on what we already know.
Still almost 3 months till training camp. How do you spend your time between now and June?
I got a wedding coming up, so that's taken up a fair amount of time. We also just moved from New York to Seattle, so we're in the middle of that as we speak. Our belongings are in a truck somewhere halfway across the U.S. And then coming back and forth between home and Edmonton. That's pretty much how my off season is spent. But it's good. It's good to stay busy because that makes June come that much faster.
Great stuff. Always good to see you when you're in town, Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks for this. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, man. Good to see
you. All right, Eskimo quarterback Mike Reilly.